I'm like, stop talking to me like, hey, like I just finished streaming 8 hours. It was an actual crazy day. Like I'm drained.
Yeah.
Like I just want like peace for a minute, not talk about anything. And if we're gonna talk about something, I'd rather
Not work.
not
Yeah.
not about what our schedule is the next day. I want it to be about you or like our day.
Yeah.
And so I don't know how we did it.
So I mean, not that it was a bad experience. I'm sure it was a
It was
great
an
experience.
it still was an amazing
Yeah.
experience.
But you wouldn't recommend.
It's tough, dude.
You wouldn't recommend. I can imagine the lines blur a lot, and like you said, it's like she's trying to do her job.
It's almost impossible.
Yeah.
Because it's professional work, right? And like nobody's perfect. And like if I want to, first off, people have a hard time talking to their spouse regardless of whether or not they work together.
Yeah.
So not only am I having to have perfect communication with my wife as my wife, and now I have to have a conversation with her about maybe there's a way that I don't want her to like explain things to me as a manager. So I'm critiquing the way she like, and then how do you not let that affect your love for me outside of the working relationship? So like it was, again, she was a communications major in college. So she obviously, she's very intelligent, and we were able to communicate just incredibly well throughout that process. But not a lot of people have that, I'm sure.
Yeah.
And that's why I wouldn't recommend it. I mean, everyone says it, don't get involved with family. And we did it, and we've done it, and we're still doing it.
Yeah.
And, we have these moments sometimes where it's like, dude, how the hell do you have this conversation with your fucking blood about how they need to do a better job about something? It's and then be like, see you at dinner.
Yeah. And just everything's back to normal.
Yeah, exactly, dude. It's so hard.
So, I mean, you were lucky. I guess you had a good experience, but
yes,
not something that you'd necessarily recommend.
Yeah,
you understand.
please don't. There's people out there. Take your time. Find someone that will, go through some interview processes and stuff and meet these people and do it that way. It's just much better.
Yeah. Well, with her help, right? You guys did a lot of amazing things. I'm sure she's still a big part of what you do right now. Like I said, you've mentioned her name so much with the decision making, all that. You guys did. Obviously, you have the Fortnite collab. You have an Adidas collab that you did, right? You've done a lot of cool collaborations. Do you have what's your favorite, if you can name one? I guess take Fortnite aside because your skin is like.
That's that. Yeah, I won't even put that in the mix. Dude, I think Adidas is probably one of the coolest things. My Rebel arc was pretty dope too.
Yeah,
that
room
really
they
cool.
built. I know that's just one part of it, but
yeah,
I remember seeing that.
The European tour. We did like a little it's kind of like a press tour, and then we finished with a Fortnite Poland tournament, and that was just so cool, dude. Like we flew, we were just boop boop boop. It was like Germany, and then England, Germany, I think Austria, and then finished in Poland. It was just so cool, and we were doing meet and greets and tournaments, and it was awesome. And they wanted me to jump out of a plane and stuff. Dude, there's so many things they wanted me to do, and I was like, hell no, bro.
Really?
Not happening, bro. I was probably their least favorite person because they were like, because that's what they do. They push boundaries. What are you down for, Tyler? And I was just like, nothing.
Yeah.
So it was probably Rebel or Adidas. I think being a part of Adidas was just one of the coolest things ever.
It's really cool.
Yeah.
Those are legendary brands. It's funny, Nate Shot actually also worked with both.